So let's talk about the coveted YouTube monetization program and why that shouldn't be the only thing that you focus on when you start your YouTube channel. So let's get right into it. I don't want to waste your time. So let's talk about why you should start with another plan when you start your YouTube channel. Now, if you aren't aware, you have to get 4,000 watch hours on YouTube in order to be monetized. Now, for some that happens quick, but for most it does take time, including myself. So when I started out on YouTube this time around, I already had my money-making idea in the back of my mind. And this is how you need to approach your YouTube, because even though you haven't gotten those watch hours and you haven't gotten to the brands and all the big things that are here to come, there is still a way to make money in the meantime. So I started with YouTube. I started a product-based business. And so in order to generate sales for my product business, I'm using YouTube and social media as a content strategy, essentially. So instead of just spinning my wheels on social media, spinning my wheels on YouTube, making videos or waiting for this coveted 4,000 hours, I have been making money in the meantime until that moment happens, or if it never happens. And let me tell you the beautiful thing about having this strategy. It allows you to stay focused. If you have self-proclaimed ADHD like me, with content, I can be all over the place. But the fact that I know in the back of my mind, I have already invested in this product, I need to make sure that I'm pushing sales as much as possible with my content. So there's no time for dilly-dallying on the internet. Every sale, every video, every piece of content needs to be pointing you guys into a direction. And that's how you need to model your YouTube channel. So let's say maybe you don't have a product-based business. Maybe you have a service that you want to sell. So maybe you're a photographer, maybe you're a wedding planner. This makes YouTube easy breezy, just easy. So let's talk about how you would do this. If you are a photographer, you can decide which way you want to attract clients. So if you want to attract, if you want to talk to other photographers and create some type of digital product, some type of presets for them, you can go that avenue. If you want to actually book clients, then you want to create content that's going to help those type of clients. You can create content where you're telling them how to pose. You can create content that tells them how to dress for photo shoots, but always be plugging your business in your video and in the description. Let them know what area you're shooting in. So yeah, maybe not every client or every person that watches your YouTube video will be in your area, but then that's where you have to have a plan in mind. Maybe for them, you have a digital product, or maybe you have a list of other photographers and you get a commission for having them book with those local photographers. You have to think with the end in mind and stop making this harder than it needs to be. If you have something that you want to sell and you want to make money on social media, do not be shy about it. Go ahead and create whatever that system is that's going to allow you to have people to book. You have to start this thing with having faith in yourself. But if you don't have the infrastructure, once someone asks, then you're scrambling to get things ready. Or let's say you do have a video that goes viral. Well, at that point, it's too late. You're not going to get those people to come back per se. Some of them may stick around. Some of them may subscribe and follow you and watch the next video. But at that point, you are too late. You need to have that digital guide created. You need to have that service that you want people to book already created. You need to have your product already made. You need to have your website set up so that once people see your video and they're attached and they're hooked, then they can go right there and check out. So let me go a little bit more into my strategy to help you understand. So if you go on my page, you're able to see the videos that I've been posting about braiding hair. So I have videos where I'm mixing the braiding hair and I'm teaching other people how to do that, because everyone is not going to be my customer, and I'm okay with that. So I'm teaching them the strategy, but there's a lot of people who will watch the video and they're like, hey, I don't want to fool with mixing hair. Can I just buy it from you? Yes, absolutely. Some of them will ask me, message me, or some will just go and check out. Perfect. And then, so then I also have videos where I'm just doing braiding styles to bring in those those kind of customers and viewers with the end in mind. The end in mind being they can purchase hair from me. They can also book my braiding service if they're local in Atlanta. And so while I'm waiting for YouTube to monetize and get the watch hours, I am still making money. And this is going to keep you focused on your goal. This is also going to allow you to have some short wins, some quick wins in the meantime to keep you going on this social media journey. We, at this point, we are giving all our energy to these platforms. We're keeping them in business while we're not making any money. And we're investing money into our channel. If you're buying any type of equipment, you're investing money. If you are just using your time, time is money, things that you could be actually working on in your business while you're recording these videos. But once you sit down and say, okay, this is the end goal, this is where I want to move people to. Do I want to move them to an email list? Do I want to move them to a digital product? Do I want to move them to a service? Do I want to move them to a product? So I can go on and figure out what is the best way to highlight and attract those people that could potentially want my item. So it's double fold. I'm getting the views, even if they don't become my customer, and then I'm also getting customers out of this deal. So that's how you are going to monetize your channel, quote unquote, monetize it before it's monetized by YouTube. In 2025, we are not wasting our time. We are not going to be shy. We're going to show up on social media and let it be known why we're here and who we want to attract. So let's get to this bag, and you guys let me know if you have any questions. Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a content creator for millennial moms who want to get noticed online. They don't want to be caught dancing, but they want to make an impact and they want to make some money. So if that's you, make sure you hit that follow button.